friends, I am Shyamalisina. Namaskar and welcome to Foodie's Hut. And on this episode of Foodie's Hut, I am going to make chicken kosha. Chicken kosha is a very popular and beloved dish for Bengalis. And for this recipe, you will need with bone skinless chicken. We will need one medium-sized red onion. More than half we will chop it or slice it, and rest we will make a paste. We will need tomatoes and ginger, garlic. We will also need green cardamoms, cinnamon stick and bay leaves. Here we have some spices: turmeric powder, cumin powder, coriander powder, red chilli powder, mustard oil, salt and sugar to taste. Now we have all the ingredients, so let's start. We will take our onion, tomato, ginger, garlic and half of green cardamom and cinnamon, and we will make a paste like this. And half of the onion I have sliced like this. First I'll add this paste into the chicken, and then I'll take all spices. If you like more hot, then you can add more chili powder. And then I'll add half of this oil. Little bit more. And salt. Now I'll give it a very good mix and we'll keep aside for at least 1 hour. Now take a heavy bottom deep pan with lid and heat it. When your pan is hot, then lower the heat absolutely medium to low and pour the oil. And heat the oil over medium to low heat. When its color will change, because you know mustard oil is a dark color. When it's look a little bit lighter, then your oil will be ready to cook. Here our oil is ready. Now I am going to add the sugar. While we cooking with mustard oil, I always use sugar, because sugar will give a very nice caramelized color to a curry. Now when sugar is dissolved, this is the time we will add all these whole spices, and we'll cook for few seconds so that all the aroma of these spices will melt it with the oil. Now I'll fry this sliced onion. It will take couple of minutes. Over medium heat we need to fry it, and when you will see that your onion is golden brown, which means it's ready, we are ready for next step. So when it will get done, I'll show you. Here our onion is ready. Now I'm going to add chicken. And we will cook it in a very slow heat with cover with lid. Because caution is a technique where we cook chicken or meat in a very slow heat by covering it. Because chicken has or meat has its own moisture, and we are going to use this moisture by covering it. We won't add any extra water. So first we need to cook over high heat for 1 or 2 minutes. Then we will lower the heat and cover it, and we will cook it. Now you can see spices or masala is very well coated with the chicken. This is the time I am going to simmer the heat. I am going to lower the heat, and I will cover it and will cook it. It will take 20 to 30 minutes to cook the whole recipe. In between we need to stir it. So I'll stir it or check it after 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. Now let's check. You can see chicken and spices are changing their color. We need to stir frequently because we didn't add any extra water, and chicken is cooking by its own moisture and own water. So if you don't stir frequently, means not every after 1 and 2 minutes, you need to keep eye, like after 3 to 4 minutes or 5 minutes we need to stir, otherwise it can or it may get burnt. It's been almost 30 minutes I'm cooking, and here my chicken is ready. So now I'm going to higher the heat little bit, and I'll cook for another few minutes, maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Now my chicken kosha is ready, and I'm going to turn off the heat, and I'll cover it and will give some standing time before serving. Whenever I cook chicken or mutton or any kind of meat, I always prefer to give some standing time, because meat has its own moisture. When we cook it, just because of heat, they have a tendency to lose their moisture. So when we finish our cooking and we'll cover it, it will start to absorb the moisture, and your dish or your meat will be very juicy and tender. So after maybe I'll give 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll show you. It was about 10 minutes. I keep it into the I give it a standing time. Now I just want to show you something. You can see oil is floating over the chicken, and at the same time color is totally changed. So that's why I always prefer to give standing time. And you really don't need to add any food color. You even don't need to add Kashmiri mirch or any food color. Now I'm going to try it. Here is my chicken kosha. You can see it's so juicy and tender. Even I don't need to use any knife. I'm going to try this. Chicken kosha and roti. It's yum. Hope you like this video. So go into your kitchen and try it, and let me know your experience. And if you are a foodie, if you love to cook, then stay tuned with Foodie's Art to explore your known food in a different way. And if you want to get all the instruction in Bengali, then end of this video, here is a quick recap just for you. Till then, bye bye. চিকেন কষা বানাতে যে সমস্ত উপকরণ লাগবে সেগুলো হলো 1 কিলো হাড়সহ ছাল ছাড়ানো মুরগির মাংস, একটি মাঝারি মাপের লাল পেঁয়াজ, একটি মাঝারি মাপের টমেটো, আদা, রসুন, তেজপাতা, ছোট এলাচ, দারচিনি, হলুদ গুঁড়ো, জিরের গুঁড়ো, ধনের গুঁড়ো, লাল লঙ্কার গুঁড়ো, সর্ষের তেল, নুন ও চিনি স্বাদ মতো। প্রথমে 4 ভাগের 1 ভাগ বা আরও একটু বেশি পেঁয়াজ, টমেটো, আদা, রসুন, ছোট এলাচ ও দারচিনি একসাথে নিয়ে বেটে নিতে হবে। বাকি পেঁয়াজ কুচিয়ে রাখতে হবে। এবার একটি পাত্রে মাংসের সাথে বাটা মশলা, গুঁড়ো মশলা, নুন ও তেল দিয়ে কমপক্ষে 1 ঘন্টা মাখিয়ে রাখতে হবে। একটা ঢাকনাওয়ালা পাত্র গরম করে বাকি সর্ষের তেল ঢেলে গরম করে নিয়ে চিনি মিশিয়ে ভালো করে নেড়ে ওর মধ্যে গরম মশলার ফোড়ন দিতে হবে। কিছুক্ষণ নাড়াচাড়া করে পেঁয়াজ কুচি দিয়ে মাঝারি আঁচে বাদামি করে ভেজে নিতে হবে। এরপর মাংস ঢেলে দিয়ে প্রথমে কিছুক্ষণ দমকা আঁচে রাখতে হবে। মাংসের থেকে জল বা আর্দ্রতা বেরোতে শুরু করলে আঁচ একেবারে কমিয়ে ঢাকনা দিয়ে প্রায় 20 থেকে 30 মিনিট মতো কষাতে হবে। এরপর কয়েক মিনিট দমকা আঁচে কষিয়ে আঁচ বন্ধ করে ঢাকা দিয়ে মিনিট 10 রাখলেই চিকেন কষা পরিবেশনের জন্য প্রস্তুত।